I told myself I was going to try a 3-day sugar cleanse because I've been getting really lax since we've been doing some relative house hopping lately while we were waiting to get into our new home. Besides just doing a reset, I was secretly hoping deep down that I was also going to be losing 5 pounds in 3 days. Unrealistic, I know, but old habits die hard. After I went to the store, I was feeling super confident because I had a plan, I had my snacks, I knew that I was going to do everything right and that I was going to nail this 3-day cleanse. I was trying to make this as foolproof as possible for myself because I've just been getting so out of control. I know how bad sugar is for me. I know all the terrible health defects. I know all the terrible health effects that sugar can cause. At the time that I did this, I was actually visiting relatives in Texas, and a couple of them are dealing with some very serious health issues. I mean, not saying that sugar is the cause of this, but like having health issues in your face just kind of reminds you of like what could happen. And so it kind of gave me a little bit of a kick because those issues were like front and center in my face. I know I said I made this foolproof, but day one was suspiciously easy. There wasn't any cravings or anything yet, which is kind of weird because day one is always the hardest. See, I've gotten to know myself really well trying to do these sugar give ups and cleanse and lessen my sugar, which I mean, I am doing better than I used to do a year ago at this point. I know that if I don't have a dummy proof plan, well, I'm a dummy and I will totally veer off course. It's really upsetting to me that even as a 40-year-old woman, I still struggle with sugar addiction. Day one went so well and I was feeling really proud of myself. But this cleanse isn't about being completely perfect, even though day one felt perfect. It was about being better than what I have been doing the last few weeks. So I stuck to the basics: Greek yogurt, fruit, protein shakes. So I knew these type of snacks wouldn't trigger like a downward spiral because they were satisfying enough for any type of craving that I had. IQ bars became my go-to snack. Magic Spoon I had as a dessert at night. That was like a new cereal that I splurged on. That was actually freaking amazing, which kind of want a bowl of that for breakfast this morning. Anyway, the next day was Saturday. That was day number 2, and along with it came a visit to my aunt and uncle's house, which is literally the land of takeout and temptation. I was annoyed for not planning this cleanse on a better 3 days, but what's the point of doing something like that if you know, like, oh, this is going to come up, so I'll just be lax again? You might as well just start it when you know that you're going to be in temptation, right? Because then at least it's in the back of your head giving you, like, okay, I probably shouldn't choose that kind of a vibe. The day was fine. We went over there in the afternoon. I was drinking lots of water, and I was craving steak like something fierce, and that came in the form of a hamburger. Like, I'm thinking burger, it's fine. I got sweet potato fries, and let me tell you, sweet potato fries also feels like cheating even when there's literally nothing on it but salt. Like, I love them. So I totally forgot to film the burger because I was too busy savoring it. And even though like I don't feel like it was that bad of a day 2, I still feel like day 2 was a fail. There's all kinds of excuses that I can tell myself. The main reason that I kind of was more lax is because I feel embarrassed. It seems more normal coming from somebody that's younger instead of a 42-year-old woman saying, "Oh, I'm doing a sugar cleanse." And then I feel like people are going to judge me for doing that and be like, "Oh, you don't need to do that," type of a situation. Like, even just admitting that to my family is more uncomfortable than, like, telling you and you're a complete stranger. Like, why is it easier to talk to a stranger than it is to talk to my family? It feels like people would think that's stupid or that I'm going overboard. Maybe I am going a little bit overboard when I'm like, "I don't wanna eat that type of sugar," or like, "Sucralose is so bad for you, you shouldn't have that." But in my mind, it's like if I give a little bit and you just keep giving a little bit and ends up being a lot, and then you're not even sticking to the plan that you made yourself. So then why are you even doing it to begin with? So ultimately, I just feel like people would think I was stupid and I just wouldn't be understood. And so I just don't say anything at all. I think that question is best answered like because I'm scared of gaining a lot of weight. Like, weight is this thing that is constantly in the back of my mind, something that I know that I have to fight because I want to look a certain way. And even though, like, in my mind, no matter what I weigh, I feel like I always look overweight. Like, for me, being able to give up sugar is an automatic way to lose weight and to look better. Having all of those reminders about the health effects of sugar and, like, what it can do, like, causing cancer and doing, like, all of those things to your body, like, basically rotting your teeth, which is probably why I have such bad teeth. But, like, just keeping those in mind, like, that's why I wanna succeed so bad is because, like, even though I won't see a difference right away, it still feels like I'm doing myself a favor by, like, saying no to those things. Doing a complete reset is just feels good that I can at least control that part of my life because overeating and being overweight feels like something that's so uncontrollable to me. Along comes day number 3, and I feel like this was the biggest test because that was going to be family dinner, and I'm seeing family that I haven't seen in, like, a couple of years. So that morning, I was determined to be back on. Day 1 and day 2 morning was perfect routine, so I just kept and stuck to that. Like, being around family and having a family gathering, like, I feel nervous because we always have a good time and we always have snacks and that kind of thing. But the best part about it is that my sister was on a health kick too. I clung to that like it was my lifeline because it was like, we have to be healthy. We have fruit. We had like this deviled egg dip that didn't have anything added to it that wasn't unhealthy, and it felt doable. I had so much fruit, but it was so incredibly good. And that doesn't have any added sugar, and it was my favorite, which was, like, mango and pineapple, and so maybe I had too much of that, but it was still not like this whole candy bar, which would be double the calories without all the other nutrients, like the vitamins and the water and all of that stuff. So after this 3-day cleanse, I still have mixed feelings about it. I felt good. I mean, I did better than what I've been doing, but I also feel like I had room for improvement. I was leery of stepping on the scale because I really deep down wanted it to be like 5 pounds lighter. The real win that I need to focus on is with the fact that I kept sticking to it even when I slipped on the second day, and instead of just giving up and like, "Oh, I'll try again on Monday." The win is reminding myself that dessert can actually wait, but food is just food, and I'm not broken if I crave it. If you're thinking about doing a sugar cleanse, just know it's not about being perfect. It's about having progress and doing better than you did before. And if I can do that, I think that you can do it too. Also, I still miss dessert though. So you don't want to waste money buying sugar-free snacks to do your own cleanse because you're not sure if you're going to like it, and you know groceries are super expensive. You can check out this playlist up here where I go through the store and find all of this stuff for my sugar cleanse, or check out this playlist down here where I'm going to try all of these sugar-free snacks that I'm buying, and I'll give you my honest sugarholic opinion on whether it would be good to try.